Hello everyone and welcome back to another Sunday in the studio with the Art Gallery of Windsor. My name is Maria and I'm an artist and educator and I'll be your host for today. For this project you're going to need a glue stick, some scissors, and an assortment of paper materials that you can tear up. The purpose of this project is to explore landscape and collage, and we're going to do so by incorporating different paper textures, and we're going to use a tearing technique. For this project, I'm going to start out with a watercolored piece of paper as my background. This is going to provide a sky, and I'm going to build a landscape using the other papers that I've collected. I'm going to go ahead and start rummaging through the papers I've collected. I'll start to tear them up, and then I'm going to work back to front. So I'm going to work on the landscape from what would be furthest in my viewpoint, and then you're going to work closer and closer to the foreground. Once I'm happy with the placement of one of the torn pieces, I'm going to go ahead and glue it down, and I'll press on both sides in order to ensure that it's really stuck on there and won't be wiggling around when I apply more layers on top. Don't worry too much about any extra paper that's moving outside of the border of your background paper that you're gluing everything down on. We'll be trimming those up nearing the end of this project. As I was building up my landscape and nearing the foreground, I decided it might be fun to incorporate a few big rocks or stones and then a little bit of foliage, like a nice little shrub. Now I'm going to go ahead and trim off the excess paper again, and this is going to provide a clearer idea of what the final landscape is going to look like, so I can make any finishing touches. Now, the landscape did feel like it was missing something, so I decided to add a little shrub, another little rock in front of that, and then I decided to incorporate some texture into the sky as well because it felt a little bare. So I used some tissue paper texture to create a little bit of a foggy haze on the horizon. Here's a final look at the collage piece. Nice and up close, it's got a ton of texture, it's got a good amount of layers, and overall it was a very fun, quick, and easy project. Thank you so much for watching, and if you made a piece along with me, feel free to tag myself or the AGW on social media because we'd love to see what everyone has been working on in their own Sunday studio. Thank you so much, and take care.